Hey, what's up, people? This is Biko, and this is my official blog and vlog. I blog about self-help content and mostly relationships. Today, we wanted to look at why is modern dating so hard, and we look at generally the social rules for dating keep changing over time, and one of the reasons why modern dating is hard is because we got too many options. And one of the questions to answer here is, how do you commit to the person you love when you feel there are more better options out there, better looking people? But to answer this question, you need to understand that the grass will always be green on the other side. Actually, you will never exhaust options, because when you try to look for a better person, you will keep seeing better people out there. So the only advice maybe you can give here, you can say that if you want a better person, you can work on yourself and become better. And therefore, I believe you just get automatic like you will attract better people in your life. So that's the only solution, but don't try to keep looking for the better one. So second reason we find why modern dating is so hard is because we got too many expectations. And this the challenge starts when the society makes people to believe that the value of a man comes from his possessions, and the value of a woman comes from her body. And therefore, we realize that the younger the man, the less rich he is, and the younger the lady, the more beautiful she is. Therefore, younger ladies fall for older men. The young men therefore see it to be a challenge, and they say that dating is hard, and therefore it becomes a really big challenge for them. And so, what I can say is that the reason why these ladies fall for young older men is because they want to look beautiful. They want these men to give them money so they can look beautiful and please the society. But we need to understand that society creates what's right and what's wrong. Then it gives you the choice to make. But you don't always have to go by their options. You don't have to always consider their options. You can think from a different angle or perspective. The society has very many voices. You can choose to look at the positive side of the society. Don't just look at the one that tries to discriminate the other part. And another reason we get is that we live in a quick fix generation, whereby if something doesn't work, you throw it away and look for something new. But that can't work that way in relationships. It doesn't work that way in relation, because there are no perfect people. There are no perfect males or females. You have to create or mold your own partner in your own perspective. So in other words, you have to grow with that person to adapt and rectify their mistakes and become a better couple together. Otherwise, if you keep looking for a better person, you're not going to find, because you'll keep finding mistakes in every person you meet. And so the solution is so simple: if it's broken, fix it. And therefore, here we go. We got another reason: it's easy sex. And mostly, uh, the modern dating has been replaced with a hookup culture, which is a result resistant towards commitment, because it's more of friends with benefits based relationship. So if someone is dating because they want sex, so it simply means that if someone gets sex from you, then they're done with you. I'm speaking this in the man's perspective. There's a meme I was reading, and it said that no one holds on to it like a guy who hasn't hit it yet. So this one simply means that if someone hits you, then that is the end. Therefore, we also find that in the streets we got these ladies. They sell themselves for money. So if someone gets that easy sex, so it becomes a challenge to commit to a relationship. And that's also, and we got here social media. And social media, we can just equate it to online dating. And one big challenge with online dating is that people think that they are always going to get better people online. But what you need to understand about online dating is that people who post things online, their life in reality is totally different from what you see on the social media. Therefore, they'll want to fool you to make you think of something different. Therefore, they're just creating a fantasy in your head. And this one is going to mess you up. It's going to make you regret for losing a lot of chances when you have interacted with other people. Therefore, just quit, delete all those social accounts, social dating, online dating accounts, and therefore just focus on the reality of life. Look at the people that you want to date in real life, one on one. And second last, I suppose it's poor communication. To me, I feel the society has created a very weak man. When I say a very weak man, is that a man who has lost his purpose or his position in the society. Men don't know why they exist, and therefore, um, for example, there's an article I wrote which says that your purpose must come first before your relationship. You can check it out. This one, in relation to this subtopic, it's that men fall for love, they forget their purpose, and the truth is that there's no woman who will want to stay with a broke guy. Because to be, as a man, to be fully in control of a woman, you must be independent. And if you cannot follow your purpose, therefore it means being independent is going to be a challenge. And generally, a man is just weak because we even have those ones who have money, but they're just generally emotionally weak, and they don't know how to to control ladies, and they don't have the right information about how to treat women, and that is it. So poor communication has also been a problem to men. And finally, it is different perspectives about life. Like we just got those people who have a specific mindset. They have a made up mind about men and women. Those who say women are what and what, men are dogs. So when you just go into dating with that specific mindset, you already think that women are what they are, and you have something to expect, and that's what's exactly what you will get. Then you say dating is bad. No, it's because of what you think. So my point is, just try and be positive about life. Try and find out for yourself. No, don't just go and look at what people say. Even there are those who think they cannot date other races or other tribes or other people from other cultures. No, that's not true. Just go and try and find out for yourself, because these things are just made up by people and they can be destroyed by people. Thank you guys. That was our blog for today, and I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Comment in the comments below what you like to be changed or added so that I can give you good content every time I upload. I love you guys and have a good time.